this is Will Gray, and we are coming back to you again. We have a whole bunch of stuff to talk about, so I need to get right to it. Number one, I'd like to introduce you to a couple of new people. This one, for example. Now, he chose his name based on the idea of what he wishes to master within himself while here. What a great choice of name. Next one. Now this guy actually gave me the longest reason in his test of why he wants this name. You should ask him sometime. Good choice. Now, I have a little extra for you. Now this one. This one's interesting, and let me tell you why. I have an assignment for you, and it has to do with this gentleman. You see, he is building the Knights of Grey website, or at least one of the Knights of Grey websites. And he has a couple of questions for you. One of these questions is directly having to do with the test that you took, and if you want to give him the same answer, that's perfectly fine. Alright, in the end he'll find out that many of you have the same answers, but that's part of the reason why you were all inducted in. So, the questions are, who are you? What's your name? What's your knight name? And why did you choose to join the Knights of Grey? Now, if you do not write this person, he will not put it into the website. Don't have to tell you. So, the next part. This one's tricky. My apologies. Often I talk about how many of the things that I say have multiple reasons and points that come in from multiple directions. This is one of them. And I'm going to do my very best to try to explain it so no one is confused. You see, I have a horrible tendency to be misunderstood. It's plagued me my whole life. Another story, another time, we'll talk about it then, okay? So, I'm leaving. Now, while all of you go, what? We're leaving? Let me add more to that. Let me add parameters. I'm only leaving for a short while. Where am I going? Not important. What matters is where you're going. Where you're going? But I'm not going anywhere. Oh, well, I hope not. I hope you run with this. This lesson is on self-reliance. I want to see what you guys can do without me. I want to see what you can accomplish on your own. The guy who making the website chose to do that. He wanted to do it. He asked me some questions so he could get it the way that I wanted it, but that was his choice. First of all, I have set a couple of, well, guidelines. Guideline number one. This guy right here, he's in charge. And if you ask why, well, I got a bunch of reasons. The most obvious and blunt reason is because I said so. Ha 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 ha. The next reason is out of everyone that I've talked to. This one knows what it means to be a knight. Period. He understands what it means to be a Knight of Grey. He understands what I am working for, and we have had some many in-depth conversations about it, and I trust him. I ask you that you do the same, and you treat him with all the respect and love that you have always shown me. He will be my connection to you guys while I'm away. If there's something that's needed, he'll let me know. You let him know. Go, look, I need to talk to him. As well, Dan Bowen of the Sacred Fire Circle and the Sacred Fire Films. I made a promise to him, and I'm going to help him with his videos that he is working on. And that is the only film projects that I'm going to be being a part of that go up on YouTube during this time that I'm away. Those who have made the level of Honored Knight, these are the ones who pass their test with honors, there's only 5. those individuals, I need you to contact this guy, and I need you to contact me. Alright? Make your post heading Honor Guard. Okay? You guys are going to be the ones who are going to communicate with everybody else and see what you choose to do with it. And when I get back, I want to see what you can do. I want to see what you have made. And when I come back, I'll be bringing with me the advanced classes. Now, I'm going to give at least one advanced class before I go, and this video here is not my final video before I leave. I have a couple more things that I want to do, including saying goodbye. But I'll be back. Probably sometime around my birthday, which is October. I wish you luck. For my Knights, I know that it's scary to be on your own, and I'm sure some of you feel gypped. You know, hey, I just joined this group, the Knights of Grey, and the leader bails. That's not the case here. That's not the case here at all. If you have any questions of what I mean by this, you know who to talk to. So now you have multiple assignments. And get ready for at least one advanced class before I go. I've given them before. I just didn't tell you they were advanced classes. And they're not what you think. So, until you see me again real soon, that I guarantee. When I say goodbye, you'll know it. Remember love.